First, Coach Johnson said that you guys had 11 missed tackles. They were glaring. What did you see out there? What was it that you guys several big plays?
Well, it was definitely not one of our best games as far as tackling is concerned. We've definitely done better, and we know we need to do better moving on this season. They had some big-time playmakers, as do all the teams we play each and every week. But they definitely did a great job of getting out in space and making moves on us. And you know, we missed a few tackles that were unacceptable. But you know, basically, it's all about just getting back to the basics and really focusing on what we have to do to improve.
Chris, Coach Johnson was talking about that you were actually blitzing on the play, the deciding play, and then got back down there and caught him. Just talk about that, because I'm sure that's not. You know that's going to be a hard thing when you do it. Did you think you could catch him, or were you just saying I'm going to chase him until he scores?
Well, honestly, I don't doubt that I can't catch anybody. I mean, as unrealistic as that it really is, but it was really just a hustle play. It's you know, recognizing that it was like a tunnel screen, and trying to do everything I could to get to him. You know, fight for every yard. A few guys missed a few tackles on that run he had. But you know, I just feel like I was fortunate enough to get to him, and unfortunately, he you know, how he fell back on his leg is really unfortunate. And I know that we've all been praying for him and hoping that he has a speedy recovery.
Have you heard from any Ole Miss people who weren't real happy with the whole play?
A few on Twitter. I'm not a big social media person, so I hardly even know how to use social media, as I get made fun of by some of the teammates. But I mean, a few, but I don't really pay it any attention. I mean, as when time's right, I'll try to reach out to him and try to see how he's doing. And really just, that's the nature of the game. You know, it's unfortunate that things happen that way, and I hope that he has a speedy recovery.
Kris, on that play, obviously when you get back to the jersey, what are you trying to do? Because you're within like the 2-yard line. It looks like you just kind of put all your weight down on the ground right there, like a leg play.
Well, he's a strong guy, and all that momentum he had moving forward towards the end zone, just really trying to do everything I can to stop him from going to the end zone. That's all I'm thinking about. Just trying to get him on the ground the best way I can. And with him being as strong as he is, I did have to kind of dig in and try to lean back on him and pull him back, and I pulled him back by the waist. And unfortunately, that's when he kind of fell back on it, and I kind of rolled up on him. And then when he fell to the side, I felt the ball. I felt kind of hit the ball, but I didn't know the ball was out actually until I saw Cass jump on it. So.
With Texas A&M coming up, how concerned are you guys with just the way you guys have defended the pass the last couple of weeks?
Well, we know that we're a few yards away. We're a few yards away from making a few interceptions and making a few big plays. We know that as long as we just continue to work towards being in the right spot and doing everything that Coach Johnson teaches us to do, we'll be in the right position to make plays. We know that we're just a step behind right now, but we're going to continue to work towards getting better, and we're going to do that.
Kris, obviously, with a huge game you just played, another huge game a week from Saturday. Do you have to guard against, consider how Texas A&M's been struggling, the tendency to say, well, maybe we can relax a little bit on this day?
With this team, that's never an issue for us. We never go into a game with the mindset that we can relax. If anything, it puts us on higher guard against the team that we're playing, like a team like South Carolina that kind of has nothing to lose. It comes out with all these trick plays and these double passes and things like that will beat you. Will beat good teams, and they have many times in the past. And it's just something you have to really pay attention to. So we're going to go into this game with the same attitude we go into every game, and which is trying to get better and trying to do everything we can to just dominate the game from the start.
How much more difficult does it make it facing a true freshman that you don't have a lot of film on, that you haven't seen a whole bunch of?
Well, film is always the key to unlocking what's the strengths and weaknesses of a player and know what they can and can't do. It's going to be a little bit tougher, but at the same time, him being a freshman will help. You know, it will help us knowing that, you know, him coming into a hostile environment like ours, it's going to be hard for him to come out and get a win, and we're going to try to exploit that.
Kris, I think you're leading the team in tackles over the last 3 games. You had a career high, I think, against South Carolina, and obviously the play last night. Is these last few weeks, this month, starting to feel like you're pretty much peaking right now as far as where you've been previously, that this is the best time in your career?
Honestly, if I didn't see different things pop up on Twitter and different posts, I wouldn't even know. All I've known is just in this past 3 games, I think I've missed 3 tackles. You know, and that's really, it's all about just getting better each and every week. And I know that's the same mindset that all of our linebackers and all the defense has. You know, we don't really look at the stats and everything. That's really for, you know, just the post and everything and seeing it after the season. As of now, you know, we know that we need to get better. I know personally I need to get better to continue to help my team. And I'm going to do everything I can to help them each and every week and help be a better, well-rounded player and better in different aspects of my game.
Kris, how long did it take you to stop thinking a little bit like a wide receiver and an offensive guy and start thinking like a mean, tough linebacker?
I still think like an offensive receiver, but I've always had that mean streak to me. I think that's actually what made me good at playing receivers. I had a mean streak to me, but I know that my understanding of coverages and playing receiver kind of helped me in linebacker and being able to move as well. I feel like being mobile is one of my biggest strengths as a linebacker. So basically just trying to take the things that I'm good at and really showcase them to the best of my ability, as well as take my weaknesses, things that I need to improve at, like getting stronger and you know, playing out in space a little bit better. Just working hard to improve those, and that's, you know, the main focus each and every day.
Thanks, Kris.